Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's second topic, Zay Flowers. Look, there's been reports coming out that they are loving what they're seeing from Zay. And during the last practice, they're saying not only is he running crisp routes, but his route combinations are something of a thing of beauty. I'm hearing that the Mona Lisa has nothing on the route combination, on the absolute beauty that he is putting on display throughout OTAs. And that's a good thing for us to know, right? Because here's the thing, and I was going over this. You already know as Raven fans, we were kind of, all in saying, oh my God, let's add D-Hop, let's add D-Hop. And I've made plenty of videos detailing, what this team would be with him. But a lot of people do tend to forget, even though we would love D-Hop, that the pieces that we got are no slouches. Everybody's making the comparison to Zay Flowers to Antonio Brown. Now, I want y'all to take that in real quick. Antonio Brown with none of the off-field issues. And Steve Smith Sr. even compared him to himself somewhat. Now, I know there's a lot of young people that, that listen to this show sometimes, but I have some people in here that are older than me or in my age bracket. I know y'all remember Steve Smith Sr. on the Panthers. Triple crown leading his team to the Super Bowl, Steve Smith Sr. I know y'all remember AB when he was crashing every record for receivers down there or up there in Pittsburgh. Y'all remember that, right? Remember when he had the triple Bs? Brown, Bell, and Ben. 3 Bs. The triple Bs. I'm on it's so kind of like, what do you want? Potential or, established? Someone that's already established. And I want established, you know what I mean? But with these reports that keep coming out about this guy, it does let you be like, man, I'm excited. Because I already told y'all. I heard during the draft, because I'm always transparent when I say, that a lot of people wanted Zay Flowers. Now, I watched probably 2 games with Zay Flowers at Boston College. That's about it. But the person that I was watching heavily was Tank Dell. And a lot of people was telling me, look, Nitro, look, man, I know you like Tank Dell. I know you think he's the guy. But Zay Flowers has that it factor. And I heard people comparing him to Antonio Brown. I heard people comparing him to Antonio Steve Smith Sr. I heard some people comparing him to Deshaun Jackson. And I really feel like Deshaun Jackson came too early. Could you imagine Deshaun Jackson's in today's NFL game? Where small dudes have no fear of going over the middle. Can you imagine someone like a Deshaun Jackson with the ball in his hand? My God. And we already seen what speed does because we see what Tyreek Hill does. But I'm loving the reports that are coming out from camp. Also, something that came out from camp is that the last practice, Lamar was flinging the ball a lot to Devin Duvernay. That's what's coming out. I'm just telling you what I heard. I think some of y'all might have even seen it. They're saying that Dev made multiple big plays, and he was Lamar's trusted security blanket. And the reason why I brought that up is not so much to highlight Devin Duvernay. I brought that up because it goes back to what I was saying before. Because and everything comes full circle. I made a video the other day about wishing that Odell Beckham Jr. was in OTAs. Somebody in the comments let me know that I know a lot of people know DC Young Fly. You heard about him losing his wife. That's OBJ's sister-in-law. So he lost his family. So I get it. I just want to make sure I pointed that out. I always try to be transparent with you guys. If I'm wrong with something, I'll tell you that I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'll tell you I'm right. You know, but it brings a full circle of why I was wishing. And I know why he's not there. And I'm not, take as much time as you need, you know what I mean, and be with family. When death, you know, family comes first. But this is one of the reasons why, you know, I wanted him to be there because of the rapport, right? And it seems that Lamar likes to build rapport with people. And then once he builds that rapport, he will give you the ball. Because think about it. Last year, even though, I mean, there's not that many people, Duvernay was getting the ball. He was hitting Duvernay for touchdowns every single week. And I remember during that time, I pointed out, I said, yo, something's wrong with Duvernay. He's moving slower. Like noticeably slower. Even on special teams, I'm like, yo, he's not, something's wrong with him. Coming to find out, he had a foot injury. And, of course, he had another injury that happened. But he was playing on a bad foot. So all of this is coming full circle when you hear Devin Duvernay is doing big things in practice. He was Lamar Jackson's go-to guy. Well, also, you know, Bateman's been limited, and also OBJ hasn't been there. But hopefully, you know, I also want to say this too. Condolences to OBJ and his family. You already know family comes first. This is not mandatory. You know, go be with your family. We're hoping you all the best. You know, when you lose, I mean, to lose somebody that you love, and then on top of it, for someone like a DC Young Fly who lost his wife, who he had 3 kids with, that family is going through it. So I just wanted to, if this ever did get to OBJ, I wanted to just let him know that, for one, I did not know, and 2, that's why I said that I was cool with him not being there. I just wish he would be there, but now I'm just like, be with family. So apologizing for that, praying for that family, big prayers going out to that family. But tell me what you guys think, honestly, because now that we got Zay, who is looking like he is living up to the hype, because remember, when Bateman was in OTAs and training camp, everyone's just like, yo, he's having flashes of whoa. And then when the season started out, we were all like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like Black Rob, like, whoa. Showing my age once again. But y'all know what I'm saying, right? So this, it's not like they always just try to big up a guy. The only person that we remember in recent memory them bigging up and saying he's making great plays is Prochet. You know what I mean? But definitely happy with the news coming out of Baltimore. If you can have, think about this real quick. I wasn't happy with Devin Duvernay being our first or second option. But Devin Duvernay being our 4th or 5th option, I'm not adverse to that. And when you have an OBJ, a Bateman, a Zay Flowers, an Aguilar, who's no longer have to be, just like, you know, Duvernay doesn't have to be your first or second option. He's like your 4th or 5th. Because remember, you have to factor in also Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, J.K. Dobbins, all of these people that are going to have their hands on that football. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I just think truly that this is going to be something that is to be watched and seen, and I think that is going to be something amazing, because if they live up to the hype, this will be dynamic. And the biggest thing outside of being dynamic is this offense will be versatile. I want to repeat that. This offense will be versatile. It will be flexible. Like a gymnast. And that's what you need. You need guys that can make plays in space, make guys miss, pick up extra yards, big play machines. With the way that they're talking about Zay Flowers, he's a big play machine. Makes multiple people miss, and he's making his way up to the touchdown. We already see what Bateman does. Route run, he has the speed. Now you have OBJ, who you know is a chain mover. He's going to get down, and then just he can make one dude miss and go up the sideline. This is what flexible offenses are built on. I'm very happy about hearing what I'm hearing about Zay. Very happy what I'm hearing about Dev. The only thing I know that Bateman has been limited. I know OBJ hasn't been there. But once OBJ gets to camp, once Bateman gets full back to speed, I think we're in for something special. But let me know what y'all think in the comments about this offseason so far, the development of the players and what they're being described as. And do you really think eventually Zay Flowers can be an AB level player or a Steve Smith Sr. level player? Let me know down in the comments, all right? And let's see what y'all think. But once again, that's another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you all for watching. You know how we get down. We have fun and there's a lot of laughs. But everything we talk about is rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Love the comments. Just be respectful, and I'll have no problems. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not an overlord. I just want to make sure everyone's being respected. And if you would like to donate to this channel to help it grow, bottom of the screen at this corner is a QR code. That QR code is to the Cash App of this channel. That's how we do all donations. And if you need to find it also, it's located in the description of every video that we do. And also in the tags at the top of the channel itself. And the name of the Cash App is # TheWunderkindShow. Also available is the Patreon. You want extra access, you want behind the scenes stuff, especially for upcoming stuff, especially during the regular season and when we have the marathon. I want everyone to remind y'all, we're having a marathon very, very soon. I want everybody, that's how you get behind the scenes looks, be able to talk to me, sweepstakes, and also fantasy football for the upcoming 2023 season. So go out there at $5, not that much, and support the channel. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nitro, signing off. And as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.